Okay, so getting close to the end of the semester. Um, we had a couple of different topics to choose from this week. So um, instead of picking one I felt that I was really good at, I picked one that I felt that I could expand upon my knowledge about. So kind of went through the PHAC and stuff, and just I don't know, just got a better idea on what would happen, just in case any of the situations ever happen to me. So I decided to do spin awareness and recovery. So, um, what is a spin? So, um, a spin is basically where you're flying a plane and you get in a situation where your plane is banking or rolling, and can be clockwise or counterclockwise, but you get to the point where you start spinning down. Um, so basically, the higher wing has has a higher angle of attack and it has more air going over it, and your lower wing is not having as much air going over it, and it's causing more drag. Therefore, it's basically putting you in a spin. It's causing you to spin down. So it's most dangerously at a lower altitude. I mean, that makes sense, right? Because if you're at a lower altitude, you don't have. It usually takes a couple 3,000 feet at least to recover from this stuff. So it's called a graveyard spiral because it basically kills you. So yeah. All right. So then what causes spin? And I kind of just went over this. It causes that wing to dip down, and another really um, good example of this happening is when you're going to do your maneuvers for private, or in my case commercial. Um, you'll be flying along, and when you go to do your power off stall, um, you want to keep your rudder coordinated, right? Because if you don't, you'll lose the loss, and you'll automatically just dip down. That's why they say that you have to keep it coordinated, and just a little bit of right rudder to correct for the adverse yaw from the torque of the engines. So that's a great example of what can cause you to go in a spin. What a spin looks like and stuff like that. So it's very interesting actually to me. I used to watch like all the AOPAs and stuff like that about people that got themselves in situations that they couldn't get out of, and especially at night. This is a really scary situation. So here's the corrective action in case you ever do get in this situation. Hopefully you don't. Hopefully, unless you're actually trying to put yourself in a stall, because at some point you'll have to do spin recoveries if you're going to bigger airline franchises, whatever you want to call it. So you're gonna do spin recoveries. So you're gonna want to put your throttle idle. Obviously, this is because you don't want to be spinning, have your engines in, and then be going towards the ground faster. You're just basically giving yourself less reaction time to fix the problem that is caused. You want to have your ailerons neutral, not left or right. A lot of people like to grab the yoke and try and twist it the opposite way, and that's not helping you at all. So you want to keep your ailerons neutral, and then you're going to want to put opposite full rudder. So if you're spinning to the right, you're going to want to use full left rudder, and vice versa. If you're spinning to the left, you're going to want to use full right rudder. If you're spinning to the left, you'll want to use full right rudder. So, and then after that, you're gonna push down slightly on the yoke while using that opposite rudder, not turning the ailerons at all. At your throttle idle, and then it should break out of the stall. So those are the spins. Kind of went over. It's not like a very big subject, I guess. So yeah, anyways, that's that. So thank you.